Welcome to a quick and easy video on doing an oil change on your E46 BMW M54 engine.
Well, you don't need much to do the oil change on this car. For the oil filter, it's a 36 millimeter socket, a 17 millimeter to get to the plug underneath, the drain plug, and maybe a pick to get the O-ring off of the filter cap. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up just leave that loose, let some air pull into there as I pull the drain plug from underneath. You're going to want a new filter. It comes with O-rings and a new crush washer for the drain plug. A funnel comes in handy, some paper towels, maybe some gloves, about 7 liters of Castrol synthetic. They recommend 5W30. I use 5W40 on both my vehicles. That's just my choice. And lastly, a pan to catch the oil. And this is a 325 XI, the inline 6.
Sorry for the darkness in this video. I'm just undoing the 17 millimeter drain plug, and I'm going to replace the crush washer on it when I'm done. When you take this out by hand, just put pressure on it until you feel it come completely loose so you don't drop the drain plug and then pull it away, and then you don't have to go fishing it out of your pan. Now you can just let the oil drain and head back upstairs to carry on with the rest of the job.
That is the only thing you have to do from underneath the car. And then the oil filter cover. Avoid making a mess in the engine compartment. You want to take this off nice and easy. Okay, once it's loose, gently lift up. Get a rag under it. That's what this guy's got a couple O-rings at the top. And then you got one down here. You gotta go grab the pick that I also. Okay. There is the new filter. Doesn't matter which way you put it on, just slides on. There is a new O-ring and a new crush washer. O-ring, crush washer. We'll take the old one, discard it, new one on. Always make sure you get the old one off, and always make sure you put a new one on. Either a screwdriver, or if you happen to have a pick works really nice for getting rid of that. And see if I can get a little bit of oil out of here. Grease this guy up a little. Yes, there we go. Nice, shiny. And there's a groove on here that O-ring goes into, so it doesn't go perfectly down onto the bottom flange. It goes right in that groove. Can't miss it. This guy just slides down on there. That's it. That's all you gotta do. It's about the easiest oil change. Now I can bring this back out there and screw it back into place. Oops. This guy back in. Push down on it a little bit as you're turning it. Oh. If you don't push down, you'll just keep spinning and spinning. So push down a little bit and then tighten it by hand as much as you can. You can see little gap there. So you know you got to keep going until you're down to there. And then it'll be snug like that. And then just, that's about it. That's done.
That looks just about drained, so time to put the plug back in with the new crush washer on it.
Trickling out. Clean it. Oops. That's it. Once it's snug, you give it about a, I don't know, quarter turn. That's about it.
So now what's left is putting some clean oil in, about 7 liters. You might want to put in a little less and check it. And then just top it up if it needs to be. Then all that's left is to pull the dipstick, wipe it off, put it back in, pull it out, and check your oil level.
Yeah, it's right there. That's all there is to it. Hope you enjoyed this video.